What's going on? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is pretty much a get ready with me. I actually have a waxing appointment in about 3-ish hours, so I thought I'd do my makeup a little bit. Plus, you know, there are some things that I wanted to talk about. I need some chapstick. I need to put some on because if not, my lips start getting all crusty. I feel like the days have been going by really quickly because I feel like I just started my summer classes like in May 13th and it's like the middle of June already. I just want to go ahead and tell you the products that I'm using. I have been having skin issues, which let me just go ahead and tell you, they have been doing so much better. My forehead is doing great, like the greatest, but right here my chin is just like, it's like those bumps just want to hold on tight and stay, which I'm just like, let go already. Like, come on, if Rose could let go of Jack, you can let go of me. Like, I do want to do like a video of like what helped my skin and like what didn't, and then I want to do eventually a skincare routine, and I think it'd be fun to show you. I have a condition Dr. Google diagnosed me called, you know, I'm gonna put it on the screen because I ain't gonna mess it up. Pretty much it's fungal acne, and pretty much lots of fatty products or makeup products or moisturizers or creams or whatever can really like make it worse. So I can't really just slap anything on my face. So I have been doing so much research and so much like digging into ingredients to see like what can and cannot work on my skin, which sucks because some of my favorite products I can't use on my face. So right now it's all about like trial and error because actually what I saw or learned was that Kathleen Lights actually had it. That's why she had all those bumps on her forehead and on her chest and everything. And she uses whatever products. I don't feel like she worries about like what freaks her skin out or anything. Obviously some do because she always has problems with stuff like that. But I don't ever see her be like, oh, I can only use this because I'm not, this will mess up my skin, or I can't use this, I can't use that. So it kind of sucks because it's like I'm over here like doing all my research and stuff and I can't use anything. I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Corrector in Deep Peach. Certain products kind of like activate the yeast, they feed off of it, which really sucks because, like I said, I can't use a lot of products. Moquito. So it kind of sucks because like, let's say my Too Faced Born in Sex foundation. I love that foundation, but I can't use it because it has a lot of products that freak out my skin. That I did like a first impressions where I tried the NARS Sheer Glow because this is a foundation that checks off all of the ingredient list. And I grabbed Stromboli and Valencia, which Valencia I think was too neutral and Stromboli was way too light. So now I grabbed Barcelona. What movie is that? I think it's The Internship. Where like, it's called Barcelona.
Ever been to Barcelona?
Barcelona. Not yet, but we're going. Vaya con Dios, mi amor.
What?
Porque esto bravo y Barcelona y fantástico.
No, we are not going to Barcelona, okay? We have discussed going to Barcelona, but we are never going to go to Barcelona.
Why does this still look kind of light? Maybe it won't be that light. Yeah, that's very natural with... What is wrong with myself? I think, I don't know how long ago, I posted a video. I think it was like 2 years ago. I think it was one of the first few videos I made. I posted a video about me not being able to have kids. So I posted a video of why I can't have kids, or pretty much saying I can't have kids. I still do feel sad that I can't have kids, but it doesn't keep me awake as much as it used to. Like, I feel like that at that moment I was like, I was at my lowest. From that video, I think I've gained like 50 pounds. I can definitely see it in my face. I can definitely see it in my body. I can see it on the scale. And I don't know what happened to make me gain weight, just pretty much me eating out all the time. I don't work out. I don't do anything to try to help it, which is my fault, honestly. I just don't do anything to try to help it. So I still want to have kids. I still really do. But the thing is now that I don't want to be one of those people where it's like, I need to focus on myself first. I need to focus on myself and then I can have kids, which I'm not one of those people where if I have a kid, I have a kid. It will not, a kid shouldn't slow down your hustle. Yes, it will slow it down a little bit, but a kid shouldn't prevent you from chasing your dreams, because then at the end, in some way or form, you start to resent your child because you're like, because I had you, I didn't finish college, or because I had you, I didn't finish my YouTube career. And it's like, no, a kid shouldn't do that. A kid is just a moment in your life that you need to appreciate, take advantage of, because as me, not many people can have kids. A lot of people are scared to have kids. I think a lot of people are taking for granted that they're able to have kids whenever they can. But they're so focused on themselves that they don't do it. I have stopped stopped thinking about kids being the only thing I want, because I have realized that I am still a bit young. I'm about to be 23, but I don't want to be 20, like I've said in that video, I don't want to be 25 and then have years having trouble trying to get pregnant. I'm just gonna go on my bronzer, and that does scare me, where I try too late and then it's too late for me. Or another thing in the video was that about my body, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not in that headspace as I was, but I don't feel great about myself because I have gained 50 pounds. It's very hard to feel comfortable with my skin. As much as I try to look at women who are very comfortable in their skin, as much as I see all of that, I just feel like something in me just isn't clicking, where it's like, it's okay. And recently I've been having I had an epiphany of death, where it's like, I am not on this world that long and I'm gonna waste it with worrying about my body so much, because at the end I'm gonna die either way. So it's like, why am I worrying about that? Just forget about it. Just ignore it. Just let it go. It's just a body. It's just something that your spirit is encased in, that when you die, your spirit is not gonna be there anymore. Your body is just gonna be something in the ground where people go to try to remember you, and then 5 years later they don't visit you anymore, you know? So it's like, it's really almost pointless, where to the point where it's like, you know what, forget about it. I don't care anymore. Just whatever. I'm fat. That's it. That's it. But then me, myself, and I go on the tube or go on the Instagram and starts to see all these gorgeous women. I watch movies. Who's displayed as the most beautiful girl of all? These skinny girls. Who do I see on actual plus size brands? The ideal plus size. The ideal plus size girl is what's represented in a lot of plus size retailers. It makes you not feel comfortable, because it's like, if you're not the ideal plus size, you're not even the ideal weight, but then at the same time, you're not even the ideal plus size. And it's like, dang, I have to look this plus size for people to actually like me, for people to consider me the good thick. You know, it's like, dang, I can't even win because I don't look like this size extra large that they're considering plus size already. Whereas no, if I want to see a plus size girl, I think you need to show the 4Xs, the 3Xs, the 5Xs, the triple D's, the F bra size, and all that stuff, for me to feel like, okay, if she's here, I can fit in here. Not because you may be smaller or maybe you're bigger, but it's like, if you see not the skinny version of a plus size girl, then you'll feel like, okay, I have a place where I can shop. I have a place where they won't make me feel like I don't belong here. Do you get what I'm saying? Even when you go into, sometimes even if you go into the stores, they're not even plus size girls working there. There may be one, maybe just one girl who's plus size and the other one isn't. And it's like, I don't go in here for me to feel like the skinny girls are judging me because I have to shop here. Because there's I've been to a couple of tours where there's one plus size girl and the other girl's a large. And I'm just like, can you even shop here? What are you doing here? I do sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I do sometimes cry to myself because I don't look like Ashley Graham. Okay, so I pretty much didn't realize that the camera stopped recording, so what I was saying was that I feel like right now the only thing that is being shown is the ideal body shape of a plus size woman. I don't have the big hips, I don't have the big butt, I don't have pretty much the hourglass figure, you know, or like at least with plus size women, like the smaller top and then the big hips, the big butt. Or even if you don't have a smaller top, like you pretty much have a smaller waist where your hips are bigger, your butt is bigger. I don't have that. I think I have a normal size top. I don't have a big butt. I don't have big hips. Like I'm just a rectangle pretty much. When I go to shop someplace, I feel like, okay, none of these clothes are gonna look good on me because all of these girls have big old hips that make it look good. And it's kind of true. Like a lot of the pictures, like let's say jeans, they're catered to women who have bigger hips and stuff, because when I go try them on, they fit my hips or my pretty much my stomach area, and then my legs, they're like, they don't fit, they're swimming in the pants. I'm tired of having to feel like I don't fit in because I don't have that ideal plus size shape. I'm gonna grab my Smashbox Photo Finish primer water. I mean, my skin is looking pretty good. But then it's like, you know when you feel like you're looking really nice, but then you go outside and you're like, oh, no. I'm gonna start on my eyeshadow, which I'm just gonna use the Natasha Denona Mini Sunset Palette. Right now, my headspace, I don't feel like I'm that worried about it right now. I don't feel like I'm in a rush, because right now that I'm thinking about kids and all that stuff, I feel like, it's crazy to say, but the mentality, the space that I'm in right now, I'm actually feeling like I don't want to have kids. It's crazy because at that point in my life, I was like 2 years ago. It's crazy how time changes, honestly. Before, I was just like, kids, I want kids. But then I had my epiphany. That's what I'm calling it, honestly. My epiphany of death. And it's like, and I can consider myself a very religious person. And, you know, pretty much I have my reasons why I am doubting having kids in the first place. Don't feel like because you are a woman, you have to have kids. I know that in that video I talked about how because I'm a woman, I can't have kids because that's like my one right, my one personal thing as a woman that I'm able to do, like no matter what. And I feel like I'm more of a feminist now, and I do feel like, yeah, that's like one thing women have to themselves. Men, they're not capable of carrying a child. That's why God gave it to the woman. I think that's why. Despite all of the way God talks about how men are the stronger ones and this and that, I think he gave us the right to bear children because he knew how strong women can be. I think he definitely knew that women are like the underdogs. Like, I definitely think that's what it is. And I don't want the message to come across that because you're a woman, that's the only thing you have, or that's the only thing you have to give to this world, because that isn't. You don't have to have children if you don't feel like you want to. You don't have to have children because you feel like, because as a woman you have to, or because pretty much because you have to. Because I actually heard, I think it was Jennifer Aniston, because she actually doesn't have kids. And I think in an interview, you know, obviously every single woman, they get asked, when are you gonna have kids? The kids this, kids that. Which I know sometimes from what I've seen, a lot of people get upset about. But it's like, it's a natural thing for people to ask if you're gonna have kids because you're a woman, you know? It's not like we think that's the only thing you can do or that's the only thing you should be focusing on. But it's just that I feel like it's a natural thing to ask because it's like, you're a girl. And I feel like people are taking it too personal. Yes, I think people who get triggered by that question, maybe a lot of people don't know what's going on and they can't get upset, or they shouldn't, not that they can't, but they shouldn't get upset as much as they do. I saw Jennifer Aniston talking about how people constantly ask her if she's gonna have kids, and she's like, you know, why is it that that's the only thing people care about? Why is that people think that because I'm a woman, I'm supposed to, like as if it's a law that I'm supposed to have a child.
Because just because we're women, we have a uterus, we have a vagina, we have ovaries, we need to like get to work, lady, as opposed to, hello, freedom medal. We as women do a lot of incredible things in this world other than just procreate.
And I agree, like, I don't know what it is about us that we think that because we're women we're supposed to have kids. Don't pressure your body, your mind, your soul into having a child. I feel like right now, like I always say, because society makes me, which is true. Society, social media, they really force ideas and thoughts into your head, and they make you think that you have to be a certain way, which is like, no, you don't. Stop trying to conform to what society is making you feel like you have to be. Just don't feel like you have to do what everybody else is doing. Because right now, I'm in a place where I want a house. Like, I want a house, I want a new car. Oh, past me just didn't know what was coming. And it's not because I see everybody else with all this nice stuff, but it's because I've always wanted my own house, and I've been wanting a new car since I got my first car. And I have an old 2002 Honda Civic. That's what I've been using for like the past 4 years. And honestly, be thankful for whatever you have, guys, because honestly, I hate to say it, but there are people out there who have nothing. They literally have nothing. It will bring me to tears if I continue to think about it, but there are children in a sex trafficking ring, in a sex trafficking life. There are women out there who are in the sex trafficking industry. There are children out there who are being used for child pornography. There are people in Sudan right now being murdered every single day. There are things in so many countries, so many places. Like right now in Philadelphia this weekend, some graduation party just got shot up. But there's so much going on, whereas like right now you're able to watch this video. You're able to watch this video, and there are some people who don't even have food. There are some people that haven't drank water in days. As you watch this video, there are so many things going on in this world that we should not be so into ourselves. Right now, I have all this stuff, and yet I want more, and it's like, what is wrong with me? I should be content, happy, grateful, feeling blessed for everything that I have. And yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, I really want a new car, I really want a new home. There are people who have no homes. There are people that don't have a car. There are people that are struggling to be able to pay for a bus ticket. Social media makes you feel like you need that new car, like you need that Mercedes, like you need that new 2025 Range Rover. All of this social media stuff, it makes you feel like you need that $20 million mansion. It makes you feel like you need that entire white kitchen. It makes you feel like you need that $600 nightstand. Do not try to put yourself in financial ruins just because you're trying to make up appearances for people. And then when my husband started to make more money, I remember that I just wanted to buy things. I just wanted to buy. Like all my makeup right now, that was because I was going through a thing where I just wanted makeup. Even if I didn't have the money for it, I wanted makeup. And the thing is that online, I've seen that a lot of YouTubers are like, I didn't have any money. I pretty much spent my money that I had for rent on makeup. And that's how I started this. People are spreading the wrong message out there. They're making it seem like it is okay to spend your rent money on unnecessary things. Right now, I'm pretty sure I have displayed all of these products 20 million times. And at this point, I really don't care, because the average person does not have $600 to spend on makeup. Tired of having to see makeup review after makeup review after makeup review. And then all of them are just sharing like, this is good, you should get it. And it's like, I'm literally trying to enjoy the palette you just recommended me 3 months ago. And now you've recommended me 5 other palettes. These YouTubers need to stop doing that. It's putting too much pressure on little girls who are like thinking like, Mom, I need this palette. Oh, Mom, I need this. Oh, Mom, I need that. Where then they start thinking, let me just grab this $20 bill out of my mom's pocket. Let me use my mom's credit card that she needs for bills to go buy this $60 foundation that this YouTuber told me to get. The point of actually this video was for me to talk about a couple of things, but mostly like give you an update on the whole kids thing. I want to make sure that these messages are getting out to the young kids and everything, you know? I just want the best for everybody. There's just so much going on in this cabecha of mine. So thanks guys for watching. If you watched it, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. You don't have to just sit down and watch my face the entire time. Just put me on the background and comment like, yeah, I definitely agree with that. Or, ooh, no, girl, no. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just want to really spread positivity out, not like in a very cliche kind of way, but in my own personal way as best as I can. I hope you can feel that from me, you know, like I just want to make people happy. I really do. That's really what I want to do in my life. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I know this was a very basic look, but the main point of this was to talk, chit chat, maybe if you're doing your makeup, to get ready with me. That's it, guys, before my camera dies. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, because we are all nice people here, okay, guys? I wanna reach out to more people, so hit that subscribe button, right? I was like so very emotionless as I said that, but I'm being serious, guys. Well, I don't want to be serious. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching for the 5th time. I'll see you in my next video, which hopefully is soon. Goodbye, guys. Bye.